What the actual hell did just happen? It's night.
What?
It's freaking night.
What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
Don't you know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
Tama!
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there, like an NPC that froze up.
And you didn't question that? Did you try talking to us?
Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here.
So you don't remember speaking Japanese at all, and those glitches. You didn't see any of that. Or rather, you don't remember any of that. I'm not even sure if Tama was able to see that. Oh god.
What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Oh, we have 30 minutes. Great. At least we are
Could you
not too late.
please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Like, really? Why didn't you call anyone? You should have called somebody. If your human isn't moving for like 6 hours or more, you should call somebody. Okay, Nikes. We need to talk. Huh? Are you
No.
actually kidding me, Tokiko?
It can't be.
You were supposed to answer some questions!
This can't be happening.
Mamoru, what the hell happened? Wing sync.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm.
Well, that didn't really work out. Huh?
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
Well, of course he wouldn't let that happen, but what happened? Where were you? How the body was
The
found?
president informed me that you'd be here at 2200, so I let you through into this room. Then, her body.
So she was fine before? When did you last see her?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside. I only come here when called.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Are you telling me she did that herself? That is impossible. Nobody can split himself like that. Is there only one way in and out of this room? Did you try finding any kind of hidden entrance before?
Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
I don't believe it. Can I x-ray this room? There has to be another entrance. I cannot imagine that there's only one entrance. Okay, what else? Are there any security cameras?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Well, that's a good question. I guess nobody.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nye's.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the building.
Got it.
Oh my god. Can I still check the body?
How did this happen?
Since I only focus on Mamoru so far.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Well, if you can resurrect yourself, now would be a perfect time to do so. Just saying, huh?
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No, that's not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Did you check the walls? Did you check the walls for hidden entrance or corridors?
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Great. Okay. Are we going to do
Before
that
we
in
begin,
VR?
I want to point something out.
Hmm?
The side with the window is the south. And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you!
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, alright?
Uh-huh. Virtual reality. Okay, there are multiple things I need to check. First and foremost, let me check those statues. It's the southwest statue. That didn't really work. Wall.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
That is true. I guess maybe she wanted to have a little bit of life in this room. Even if it is just a few plants. Okay, northwest statue. I have the feeling those statues might be important. But it's just a feeling. It's a waterfall. Water flows down. But that isn't going to help.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Ah! Statue material. This statue is made of iron. Is that going to be helpful? More plants. The icon itself. Nothing under the plant either.
This statue is iron too.
Okay, this and the other is iron. She didn't mention anything else besides of that. What about the glass doll? A shattered glass doll. She didn't even bother putting that away. I don't think it's relevant. Desk front. The front of the desk. But that's not gonna help.
As I mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought the right half of her body to this room. But how?
Should probably check her body.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes. That's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
Wait.
The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today.
19. Okay. Estimated tod of culprit. The estimated time of death is around 1900. Today, the culprit is believed to be Terra. But can I see something else beside of that? Not really likely.
If you spin this around, a secret staircase from the floor.
Won't appear.
Won't appear, I see. What about the lights? There are lights hanging from the ceiling. But that didn't really help out. Okay. Let me check the... Wait, I don't really have a map in this area. Never mind. And then, time for X-ray, I would say.
There's something embedded in the wall.
That looks like a phone.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
Never mind.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Doorknob X symbol. The other side of the doorknob X symbol. There's a device for entering a pin code behind the wall. But how to reach that?
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Northeast statue under floor. An electromagnetic rail under the floor stretches from the northeast statue towards the pond. maybe through that I'm able to move the statue itself?
A hidden passageway behind it?
Probably not.
I could have hoped, right? So the other side is there as well.
The same kind of...
It's even going toward the same direction.
Okay, maybe it's actually connected to the other side of statue. I mean, it's possible. Let me see that. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. And neither is here. Oh, I have heat! We have heat around here as well! There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. That's alright. What about here? Same.
There's something coming out of it.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
Oh.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Statue southwest statue. An infrared lasers emitted from the southwest statue towards the northeast. Can I move that? Probably not.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue too. It's crossing with that other beam.
Yeah, I have the
This
feeling.
one's shooting toward the southeast.
I have the feeling those statues have to move towards the pond. It has to be. But how do I move them? Is there some kind of hidden switch that I don't know about? Nothing suspicious. Nothing suspicious either. Huh?
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
But why the arrows? You wouldn't be able to see that. There are 7 arrows and squares drawn under the nirvanA X symbol. Is there anything indicating in which order I need to press it? Not really. Unless... maybe I need to see the walls after all. There might be a pattern that I'm missing. No. Okay. Normal mode. Is there anything that I didn't see? Anything in particular? Like, I don't know. Front desk? Desk itself? Body itself? Light, maybe? No?
Looks like the wall behind this waterfall is made of tungsten. It's a material that blocks X-rays.
Ah, you don't say! Okay, that took a while for me to find.
So I'm not able to see anything beyond that wall.
But if it blocks X-ray, there might be something hidden behind it. But doesn't that also mean, since we are in VR and you weren't able to scan that, even if I were to open up that path, you wouldn't really be able to see anything from here, right? After all, everything that shows up in VR has to be scanned from you. But I haven't really figured out any type of code yet that I can use for the thermal scanner. Which is kind of bad. Okay, it seems like I forgot something at the desk itself.
Wait, what's this?
That seems to be numbers. Maybe I need that for that pin.
They are metal plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us.
Maybe it was.
Who would do something like this?
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's focus on the investigation.
Right. Inside front of desk, there are 16 numbers in a diamond-shaped shape at the front of the desk. And the corpse itself?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb, there are traces of her having given birth.
Wait, what?
What?
When?
Though it wasn't recently. It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register. She hasn't filed birth registration, and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Okay. The situation of corpse internal. There were traces of childbirth. Maybe she lost her child. 20 years ago, though.
Alright, looks like we've investigated what we could for now. Now, let's get to solving the mystery.
How did the culprit get out of the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin.
Oh, this is going to be tough now. Because I still have no clue. The only thing I
that
did.
comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
The only thing that I did so far was finding clues. I have no idea what exactly happened, but I can guess that something has to do with the statues itself. They have to move closer to the pond in order to activate the lasers. And it might have something to do with the symbol in the back. With the numbers, but I'm not entirely sure.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from the statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please...
This force, this remote. What should we do with the statue? I think we might need to use... think over.
What?
There's a saying that goes, faith will move mountains. If you put your heart into it, there's nothing you can't accomplish.
You know, I can discharge an electrical current directly into your brain.
Don't do that!
I'm sorry. I'll take this seriously.
Mess around like that during the shoot, and I'll cook your brain with electricity.
Okay, fine. So, I guess they are going to be moved via a magnet.
Tama, do you have a magnet?
No, I don't. Besides, you can't move something like that with something as small as a portable magnet anyway.
Fine. The remote.
Hello? Come out, remote. Where'd you go? I won't leave you alone anymore, so come on out.
I have a feeling I'm doing the wrong thing here.
Ryuki, are you okay?
But he has been standing around in the park for hours. Do we really need to answer that?
Why do remotes go missing all the time? No matter how many times you find them, they vanish within seconds. I wasn't brought into this world just to look for remotes!
Let's calm down for a minute. You must have had a rough childhood. Take a deep breath. We can forget about the remote for now.
Fine. I guess we need to use force
Yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
But I don't think it's going to be... I don't think we're able to move that. Isn't that super heavy?
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
Huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record this with the camera and complete the film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
Well, at least she takes it very serious.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier.
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
Which means...
We need to move them towards the pond. Slip a created floor. Tilt building. Give up. I guess it's time to give up. I'm sorry.
No good. Let's just give up.
Where's this coming from?
Well, there's this game I played a long time ago, and there was this part where you couldn't advance until you chose give up on the investigation.
And this is your best idea?
Well, just sounded like a funny option. Okay, fine. I guess we also need to use force
Well,
this time
there's
around.
not much else we can do.
It's not
So,
like we have a remote.
Let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Green room?
Oh, right. We were still in rehearsal. I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
Can't you just reset it? I mean, this is VR.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
Even if I did, I would need to be able to move the frame.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should be 7 digits.
Well, I cannot open my hint.
What? You telling me you don't know?
How am I supposed to know? I can't even check my hints.
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out already.
Wait. Can I check my hints from here? Please tell me I can check my hints from here. There has to be some hints. Trivia, no. 6 years ago? No, that's no. Present. Apex? No. Oh shoot. Evaluation, maybe? Probably not. No, that's just my achievements. Oh, Tama, this is so unfair. That is so unfair. Maybe the time of death?
Will you quit screwing around?
Tama, I'm serious. Thank you.
You saw the non-equal X symbol using thermal mode, didn't you?
Yes.
And
Yes.
there were
Thank you.
16 numbers arranged in a diamond shape.
Thank you. That is exactly what I needed. But you didn't give it me before.
You should be able to use those numbers to figure out the answer.
Am I? But how? Wait a second. 7 numbers, right? It was 7 numbers. We have 1, 2, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Okay, if I'm being 100% serious right now, I am not entirely sure what she wants from me right now. Is there some pattern that I don't see? The 2s. Top half counts upwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! Wait, I think I got it. Maybe. Not entirely sure. But if you count it from the top to the bottom, we would have 1, 4, 7, 9. Wait, do I need to write that? I'm going to write that down. Of course I'm going to write that down. Let's see. If I were to go from the left side, we would have 4, 6, 4, 4, and another 4, 6, 5. That would be 7 numbers. Doesn't really seem right though. So if we go from the top to the bottom, we have 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. Not really sure if that is correct. Maybe I need to add them together.
Now, try again.
I'm just gonna attempt this. 1, 4, 7, 9, 7, 4, 1. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, how about 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 5? No. Oh God, that feels so stupid right now. Why doing something wrong? Is it times? Let's just assume it's time. Which means it's 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5. Maybe. I don't know. I have the feeling if I just get it wrong enough, it's just going to tell me the number. 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9, 5.
Yeah, good job.
Okay,
That's
so the
probably the
X's,
answer.
the X's were multiplying. I see. It was an addition. It's alright. Fine.
Probably.
You know, Tama, if you showed me that in the first hand before giving me a number pad like that, I could have maybe solved it earlier.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked.
Huh?
I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
And how can you tell that I was wrong? If you aren't sure. Who knows, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 was actually right. Huh? Ah, Tama. Okay, fine. Fine.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start.
Are you ready?
I don't feel ready after that.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
No, but seriously, not being able to see my own
Ryuki,
clues.
you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
You know, not being able to see my own clues is really evil.
The one who plays the right half of Tokiko's severed body here.
You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
Just do it! Do it!
Okay, here we go.
She really loves to be a director.
Ready?
And action! Let's hope he's a little bit better.
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting, as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do first to escape?
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so...
Maybe they took it along.
Try forcing it!
Oh my god, you can actually move that? All on your own? Ah. Not threatening
Something
at all.
happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
Oh my god.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
You're not moving.
Stop!
You're not moving.
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh my god.
Oh no! I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me!
Good, Ryuki, that's it!
Oh my god, I clicked too fast.
Hurry! Hurry! Move already!
Okay.
Performance I wanted to see!
I forget every time.
Like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
There's some kind of mixture going on over here. Sometimes it moves on its own, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of hard to predict.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
And how do you know he even performed a monologue?
Alright, This statue reacted to the laser too.
There we go.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 49011095. There.
Okay. It opens up the waterfall. There's always something hidden behind the waterfall, right? Creepy door! Hello there!
A hidden door.
So now we need to do that in real life. Unless, of course, they already did that. They already did that. Okay.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See? There's a button pointing down next to the door.
This is the highest floor of the building. It looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Should we? Should we really? Completely without backup? Not even with... We might as well take Mamoru with us.
Now we know Terra's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terra used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
We're not going to
The
enter,
statue
right?
and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
Come on! Without backup? He was already glitching! We needed at least Mamoru with us! Anybody! I take literally
What
anybody.
is this place?
The catacombs. Oh god. Oh. Is that a secret meeting room? For the
Looks
sect?
like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
Yeah, more than 160 feet deep. Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
Wow. Tama. You know, backup would be really appreciated. Maybe call boss. Call somebody. Before going down.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Almost definitely. After seeing this, we're totally going to find something. Let's see. Sand.
Sand is coming down from above.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
If it comes down, the whole building is going to come down with that. With it, right? Anything else of interest in the surrounding area? A thick pillar holding up the ceiling. Let's hope it's not crashing down. And that's the elevator from which we came. Okay. So, well, box ritual. A ritual platform. Okay, let's check out the box first, huh? X-ray.
What's this?
Can't tell.
It's mechanical.
Some sort of device, maybe?
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or poison gas.
You mean it's safe to open?
Probably.
Probably. Well,
It's a box. There was a strange device inside.
I guess we're not going to open it just yet. Ritual, huh?
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an ironing board, that's for sure.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group. But this is clearly...
I don't know. Catacombs, giant sign. I have the feeling she lied.
It's definitely got some cold vibes going on.
Huh. Do I need to check that as
A
well?
Nyes symbol here too.
The non-Yipple X.
I guess that was pretty much all. Oh, we are going to open the box. Oh god.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
But you said it is not dangerous.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
Okay. Do we need to solve a riddle again, or is it just open? It's just open. And what exactly is that supposed to be?
What was that sound?
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
And where? Oh!
What the?
He's blue.
What?
Why do you look like that?
What do you mean?
Anyway,
Can we check?
Hey! Freeze!
Okay, sequence. Oh no, you're hallucinating again.
What is this?
Oh, this is bad. This is bad. No wonder you can't see his shape. And that is why you should have brought Mamoru with you. You know, he could have identified that guy for us. Maybe. Since you are unable to do so. Okay.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above!
Well, we go to the right.
There's another one!
And to the left. What? Two? Oh, I failed.
Ryuki!
Oh, shoot! Tama, don't cry! Don't cry, I messed it up! Yes, please! It surprised me for a second. I didn't expect it to have to do that. Okay, let's skip ahead to that scene. So now, this time, not gonna fail. There, right stick. The right stick, not the left one. Okay. But just a little thing. Where the heck is he able to pull out flaming torches like that? And four of them.
Stop!
Oh, no, the bridge! The bridge! Farewell! Ryuki chapter 3, 2. Sure. And who was that? Tama, what happened? Am I fine? I am fine.
I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything.
Huh?
I know you're doing your best on this investigation.
Am I in trouble?
Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up for it! Please, give me another chance.
This reminds me of something.
Huh?
My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
But what happened? Didn't I see the culprit? I saw something, right? Wink?
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki.
What did I do?
I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups too.
What exactly happened?
After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Okay. Well, that was really helpful. About Boss's daughter.
Your daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really.
Don't
My
say
daughter
that.
just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh? She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
Well, first and foremost, I didn't want to go down there. That was Tom's idea. Now, I'm sure it was a stupid idea to follow that guy up a bridge and then falling off because of a, I don't know, stupid decision, but still. Actually, it's really lucky that he isn't hurt. Any new informations about the investigation?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now.
Uh-huh.
The half-body serial killings.
Great.
But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator. So you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki.
Well, don't worry, I've got this.
It's all right now, because I am here. Half might.
Oh, Ryuki, I think you're just burning yourself.
Excuse me?
What I'm trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
You can?
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right. You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
But it was just one mistake.
I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
No! That useless detective is above me? You can't do that, boss.
What?
That is the most disgraceful thing that you could possibly do to me.
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days.
Huh?
If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
How?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light.
How?
We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible. We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and the communication system still hasn't been fixed. So any data Tama obtains can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged.
Can't you make a backup? Since we are already here.
Be careful.
Like, every time we are around, you could make a backup, right? Oh, he's really down.
You seem completely out of it.
But you broke him! He's already a little bit unstable!
Ryuki.
And now you put useless above him! After 3 days! What could you imagine would happen? We're back in the shrine. Do we even have a lead? I don't think we have a lead. At all.
Are you
Tama.
okay, Ryuki?
No, we're not!
Yeah. I think the scenery helped me calm down a bit. But to think... demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days. If you can solve the case by then...
But with which lead? The only lead that we had ended up dying.
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
Huh? Today? About today?
Today was the day I lost my other half.
Is it? Is it about your brother?
I had a younger twin brother.
Oh, that was a twin brother.
He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was. His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago, my brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal. I called the police right away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
Well, of course a body isn't able to stop a truck.
he got run over. Crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing. His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history.
I hate that criminal.
I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Then, are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Ryuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
And the reason why I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
So you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki...
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Aww. But you forgot something, Ryuki. You need to do that for yourself as well.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
Nope.
What?
Come on, we just had an emotional moment, Tama.
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you have?
I looked into Chikara Horidori some more and came across something fishy. Also, I found something interesting about Shoma.
About Shoma? What is it that bothers you about Shoma?
The location indicated... That's what Shoma said, right?
Ah, shoot. Sorry.
The location indicated in the hidden message in Bats 490 was a research institute.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
But it actually wasn't Horidori Institute. I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
I don't know. All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
So he gave us the wrong location?
Then that means Shoma lied. I have to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off. But we do have a lead. Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too. He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Ah, okay. And what else did you figure out about Chikara?
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty dubious too. Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was even more questionable than that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the research institute was temporarily shut down. This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara went missing for a bit to avoid being investigated.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds.
And who gave that?
Riichi Chieda.
Who's that?
Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh! I didn't thought that that we have another daughter of a giant businessman in the classroom. Near Mizuki, you know? Who is Riichi Chieda?
Riichi Chieda is an extremely wealthy investor.
You know, Mizuki, her father and mother, giant business econom, and the most expensive watches possible. Now, her younger sister, self-proclaimed younger sister, is another giantly wealthy father. What?
He's rich enough to be on the list of the world's most wealthy people.
Why is that? Why is Mizuki attracting so many rich guys? Or is it something that wealth attracts each other? Could it be? I mean, it's possible. It's all at once. God.
He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, and national goodwill ambassador. And after all that, he also became the chairman of a social welfare corporation, Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage.
Oh.
Seems that's where he is now.
Oh, okay. So he takes care of the children. And well?
Wait, before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris?
Oh, Ryuki? There's something I wanted to tell you about the case.
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now. Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Oh, of course.
Lemniscate, the talent agency Iris belongs to. The building also has a small recording studio.
All right. I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
Huh. Okay. At least now we have some intel and locations that we can visit.
Our destinations are decided for now, but...
Iowan, Misatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
there's one more place I'd like to go.
And it is?
Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Ah, Mama the Informant.
Mama got an upgrade. I see. New outfit.
You suspect she might know something.
That's right.
After seeing Gen, I kind of thought maybe Mama changed the town or something. I don't know.
Then let's get going.
Yeah, let's go.
You know how it is? We were in a bar. He was drinking it again. Somehow I thought Mama wasn't around anymore. Anyways, this is the perfect moment to make a little cut. In the next part, we're going to start our next investigation. Maybe with the clues that we get this time around, we might get closer to the actual culprit. Since it didn't really seem like I had a chance to actually see who tried to throw us over the bridge. But more to that tomorrow. I hope you guys had fun, and see you then. Bye bye!